Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabombs and video games. Today I'm going to start my blind playthrough of Silksong. And welcome already for Green King and Armageddon. Armageddon Girl, I mean. So, as you probably already know, I know nothing about this game, practically. There have been two patches since the game came out before I'm starting it. The only thing I know about those patches is that there was some early game balance changes. I don't know in which direction, but that's about as much as I know there. And I know that we're playing as the Hornet. So, let's start. All right. We are good. I think this is a fine brightness. Let's go. They see your beauty so frail and fine. They see your peace, woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth, a beast nature bare to all. From Barloom's Folly by the conductor Romano. I'm very curious where we're starting, by the way. Like, where are we? We're trapped. Ooh. Interesting. It looks like we're fairly far up in Hollow Nest, based on the background. So we're not starting in the Abyss or something like that. It looks like we're starting in something at the same level as the Crossroads. Oh, the spell is broken. Let's murder our way out of here. Yep, exactly what we did. Act 1. Alright. We're separating this game into acts. Barloom. Barloom, actually. Interesting. It's a loom that's far away, maybe. So this looks distinctly like the green path, but it's a little too mossy. Ooh, we're starting at 1 health because we got so hurt. And now we've got 4 health. Alright, so can we heal? Well, I don't have any soul yet. Let's learn our attacks. Ooh, there we go. The up attack is straight up, but the down attack is diagonal. I was told that there were diagonal attacks instead of side to side, but it looks like the only diagonal attack is the down attack. Which means we have to be careful which way we're pointing. Also, I'm going to turn down this a little bit so that that doesn't come through the microphone. Moss Grotto. Alright, a new area with a new enemy. We got shell shards. Okay. Is that money? Is shell shards the money? Ooh, we grabbed onto the edge there. That's new. We can grab onto edges. Ho-ho! That's a nice little ability to have. We don't need to make the jumps as precisely. So that little bug in the background there looks like the bug that saved us. I'm really thinking that we might run into a secret really early, so I'm trying to find potential secrets. Got it. Alright, we filled up something. Can I heal? Yes. It used the bottom thing. Okay, so I'm basically making silk. I'm gonna guess. Something like silk. And when I fill up on silk, I can do things with it. We could go up this way, right? So there's not a soul meter, there's like a silk meter. What's this? A mossberry. But it looks like the same thing that's normally the soul meter gets... Oh, that's cool. Alright. So when I heal, it uses the entire thing. Ick. That's not great. I already touched a secret earlier. Oh, man. I got tired all of a sudden? Wait a minute. This must be a story moment. Hello, Toaster Mage. Welcome. And thanks for the praise about my Hollow Knight playthrough. Let's see here. I can't quite make that jump yet. That looks like... It looks like something that would shoot out a whole bunch of Geo in Hollow Knight. But we have shell shards this time. Maybe it'll shoot out shell shards, right? Okay. This is going to be a test. Can we bounce off of the spikes? Yes, we can. Oh, alright. It's going to be a little bit different with the type of jump that we have. I want to go down so that we see what this thing down there is. So, there it is. There's also that over there, which I can't quite reach. Yeah, it's a money rock. Okay. I've been pressing other buttons, by the way. I think we just don't have abilities that use other buttons yet. These are like the extreme version of the white early creatures in Hollow Knight, because the Hollow Knight ones just slowly walk around. Just walked into that because I was laughing about the money egg number 1. Let's heal. Okay. I'm guessing we can't open that yet, but I like that it makes a sound. I do like collecting money. I don't... Oh, you know what? I think we could have gotten that if I had bounced off of the enemy. Aw. Darn. I wonder if we leave the room and come back in, whether that enemy will be back. It is. You know, that would have kind of worked. Got it. Ah, we got a mossberry. I don't know what mossberries are, but we collected one. So, we can go down, of course. I mean, I'm just kind of wandering. Let's just keep wandering. We haven't found, like, a dirt mouth or something like that yet. And every time we go into this mode, I'm kind of thinking we're going the correct way for the plot. Yeah, something's wrong with Hornet. I can't say Hornet. I have to say the Hornet. Sorry, I tried. The ruined chapel. And there's definitely a bench right here. Let's rest. And let's look at our menus. So, what do we have? We have the needle. Uniquely balanced for combat. We have silk. When enough silk is stored, wounds can be healed and skills executed. The hunter's cloak. Simple protective garb, expertly woven but showing signs of age. That it doesn't tell me that it does anything. Tool pouch, a basic pouch designed for holding tools, traps, and crafting materials. Ooh, all right. And then mossberry, sweet fruit that grows in moist environments. Its seeds are toxic. All right, so we don't actually know what any of these three things actually do. The tool pouch might be exactly what it says on the tin. And it doesn't look like I have any other menus here. So, all right. Let's keep going up. Is it the boss? I guess it is. The Moss Mother. It's kind of like a Gruz Mother. Alright. Ooh, you drop rocks. Alright. I miss because I still don't know the angle very well of my attack. Let's heal once. Great. Got it. Alright, I'm learning the angle of that attack. Alright. I got hit by the little one, of all things. I could heal up again, whenever I feel like doing that. Whoops. Meant to attack down and I attacked to the side, so I was in a different place than I thought I would be. Alright, let's heal, so that we can... We healed 2? Whoa. That's important. Okay, we heal at least 2 at a time. And we defeated our first little boss. We can go up. Alright. What's over here, though? It looks like a door in the background that I cannot interact with. Oh no, we're still hurt inside. Oh no! Hopefully this is a nice, friendly bug that we've come across that will bring us back to health. Or we've just died and we're looking at the abyss. I mean, she's poking us. Up with you, up! I won't have you dying on my floor. Aw, awake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me. The chapel maid. I see that now, madam. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be wary. So you're another pilgrim, then? Scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak? I am no pilgrim. I am Hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils. Oh, how curious! The bugs of the citadel at the summit of our land. They veil themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater. Then I shall seek the citadel. If the veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why. Oh, ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim spirit. You've the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Farloom, our holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt to climb the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. New objective, the Great Citadel. Alright, so we have to ascend to reach the Citadel and Kingdom's Peak. Alright, great. We got a quest. Also, it's kind of interesting to have our character actually speak after playing Hollow Knight. Because, you know, the Bug Knight didn't have a name and did not speak. But the Hornet, of course, spoke, so of course she can speak now. I wonder if you have any more to say. You bear your blade well, Hunter, and you've skill, no doubt. So I don't mean any unkindness when I say you still seem a little frail. I was a long time spent captive. Oh, this is the Hornet. I was a long time spent captive, bound by seals strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. By the time I reach the Citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits. Alright, I don't know if that's true. You're just assuming you're gonna heal. What if you have some magic curse? And you have to break the curse to heal, you know? I've been playing Hollow Knight randomizers a little bit too much, because I've been, like, very intentionally cutting all the grass. Ooh, another bench. The Bone Bottom. Looks like it is sort of a village. Let's talk to this person first. A fellow pilgrim, are you? About to start your great journey to the holy citadel up top? I am no pilgrim, sir, though it seems we will be traveling a similar path. Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into that dangerous world. I mean, I agree with that. Rest. And move on, because we can't do anything else here. Ooh. What's this? What is this? Thought it was somebody's home. Interesting. Oh, you have come to hide down here too, then. 'Tis a fearful world up there. You can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me. You've chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. This pit of bells and the structure around it, they suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned. Alright, we have to unlock the... I guess it's probably not a stag this time, but whatever it is here. Aye, rumors in the camp say these bells run throughout the lands, great veins of them forged by our ancient king, or kin. And some even say bugs used to travel through them, in guided carriages no less. Surely such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl using only our own meager claws. Only thus can we prove our devotion. Ava. Alright. Hello? Oh, a traveler, destined for the Citadel, yes? Well, before you embark, won't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim? I would. I don't have much money, though. I'd see your wares, madam, though I fear I may have nothing worthy to offer in return. Don't worry not, if you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In this devout land, we deal in the currency of faith. Rosaries, those finely carved beads of prayer. If you will only share some with me, I will trade you something fair. Okay, so we need rosaries, which we have 0 of. And I don't probably know enough to understand this, but keys are important. A rosary string? Don't know what that does. craft metal. Sounds like that would be something to upgrade our needle. Mask shard we know. And magnetite brooch. Okay. It'll gather... Oh, yes. This is going to be my favorite item. Alright. We need to get that one. We need 120.
Buenera.
What's this you're building, sir? A sign of some kind? Aye, you're a sharp bug, a wish wall. Past time this old camp had one. As the resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. They're a popular thing about Farloom, wish walls. Useful too, so many prayers left unanswered. Gives them a place to go. Alright, great. So, I am going to continue wandering. Interesting, I wonder if we can use that later. Maybe that is like a grapple location? Okay. Well, hello, another little bug. Oh, hear me pray, please hear me sing. My path's ahead, but here's the thing. I can't squeeze past, oh gate of bones, so please wake up and help. Oh. Why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience. Oh, but of course I sing. I'm Sherma, a pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel, just like every other devout soul. But look here, as soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward. Only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bone is moved by music. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden. You and me, my lucky chime, will sing together until the great gate opens. I mean, okay. We might come back and sing with you once we figure out how to sing. I don't think the Hornet really understands singing yet. That's an enemy. Hello. So I haven't found a way to spend the shells yet. I found a way to spend a different currency. But we still collect them. Love to see what's down. Okay. This is something we can break from the other direction, it looks like. So let's go over there and break it. Ah. That was a money egg on the ceiling, it looks like. A big one. Wasn't sure that hitting it in the head would actually hurt it, but it did. Wonder if we could have gotten up there if I had bounced off of it. Probably not, because it wasn't airborne. But just to point that out, we did just find a breakable wall. I also recall the breakable wall over here. Well, not here, I guess. Maybe it's lower down. Wait a minute. Where's the breakable wall that I was thinking of? I don't know. We did see a breakable wall from the other direction. I couldn't keep it up fast enough to just keep bouncing off them. Whoops. Okay, we just got hit twice there. Let's heal. Oh, we healed 3? Alright, we're gonna have to find out how much I can actually heal at once sometime. We opened a down path, but we also opened a secret path above us that I kind of want to go first. So let's go that other secret path first. That is up here to the right, over this way. We opened this. Where does this go? I don't know, but there are rocks falling on me. Oh my gosh, there's rosaries. Yes. Alright, we got extra money. Yes. We have to pick up all the beads. I think that was it that's here, but that was a wonderful thing to find. Because we got our first rosary beads. Not quite enough, but still. They're first. So, one question I have is the brooch that we looked at, I think it said that it made it easier for you to gather rosaries, but it didn't say anything about the shell shards. Ooh, we can open the door. Your singing opened the door finally. Well, I mean, it's coming. Hello! You opened the door. Boy, did you see it, Red Maiden? The great gate heard my song, and in its infinite and ancient kindness has opened the way forward for us. Gate, 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 nicest gate I've met. Gate, 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 greatest miracle yet. Ha ha ha. Does she say anything else? Nope. Alright. Ooh, more rosaries. Alright, we need 120. So that they don't just roll away from us all the time. I also don't know if we can wear a brooch. Probably we can. Nope, don't roll out. Don't roll out of the room. Can't lose our rosaries. What's this? Insert rosary. Oh, but we need them. We're probably going to insert rosaries. Pilgrim, you are blessed to walk the foundations of Farloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdoms await. Alright, well, I guess we're going to insert the rosaries and see what this does. I mean, pretty impressive, honestly. And a bench. We need to learn songs with these bells, right? We can get all the way to the top, bouncing on the bells. That's good to know. The Morrow. The Morrow of the Beast. Hello, Ian. Sorry you can't see it live, but this will be archived, so you could watch it later if you want. Toaster Mage, thanks for the reminder of not spoiling the game. I haven't read anything earlier than that in a while, so I will refrain from reading earlier than that. Thanks. Oh, don't fall into the lava. I want to defeat this, but I do not want to fall into the lava. Excellent. I've been trying to keep them alive just in case I could use them to get somewhere. Probably could have used them to get up there, but looks like we can get up there from the other side. Goodbye. I do think up slash is a pretty good way to deal with most flyers. Okay. Should we heal? Let's heal. Even though it's only 2. This looks like a wall that you could break. It looks like it's barely standing together. What? Oh, it's a platform that when you touch it, it breaks. I get it. I need to remember that the Hornet is a lot taller than the Bug Knight I'm used to, and not jump into enemies as much. Oops. Definitely got hurt a little bit too much there. We can heal all of that, though, which is great. Could go further up or go over here. I'm going to go over here. Ooh, what is this? A shard pendant. It's a tool. Equip tools in the crest menu while resting at a bench. I certainly want that. Equipped. Acquire your first tool. Huzzah. Go up. I wish I could get all of those shards, like shell shards, but when they're flying enemies, they often fall in places that I don't feel comfortable going for them. Could go over here or further up. I choose to go here. Aw, it didn't make like a platform. I thought it would hit the spikes and like sit there. Ooh. You're more dangerous than I was thinking you would be. Let's heal. Because we're gonna get back our still pretty fast. I see all of these. Ooh, there's rosaries. Rosary, get the rosary beads. Afraid rosary string. Okay. Don't know what that does for me. We found a secret. We need to be able to throw our needle, you know? We did get hit there. It's sad. Oh, how many rosary beads are that? Is that? Nope, don't fall into the spikes. Okay, we're gonna have to try to get them not to fall into the spikes. No! Oh, we're losing so many beads. We have 94. We only need a little bit more so that we could get the rosary bead collector. Okay, we have to get around to that one. Hello, sir. Who are you? A native of these fiery lowlands approaches. Have no fear, my friend. We fleas are but humble travelers. Well met, sir, though like you I am not of these lands. I am merely journeying through. Oh, ho ho, a kindred spirit. It's good luck for wanderers to meet on an unfamiliar path. And now that we have met, know that I am Flea Master Mushka, leader of this caravan. Our own journey has barely begun, but you are most welcome to tarry here a while, stranger. Where ways are dark and winding, good bugs must stay close together. Have I ever beat Hornet Charles? I don't know if I have. Probably not. Dojna? I'm saying? Welcome to our caravan, stranger? Alright, Dojna? You are very funny, very strange flea, isn't it? No fur at all, and your wings fall off. Oh ha ha, it's just a jest, of course. Our fleas are famous for giving jokes. Okay, who are you? Dojna, stranger. You are looking a little tired, is it? Unhealthy? Yes, I am. You can rest with us here if you wish. It is nice and dark, and warmth from below brings good health. Still, you should make care not to stay much too long. You are not a flea, after all. What does that mean? Okay, I'll stop hitting your caravan. But I wanted to see if it was breakable. Alright. Let's look at our inventory. So we have a shard pendant, a crude trinket worn by collectors and crafters. I mean, collectors, great. Allows one to collect more shell shards. Oh, awesome. We put that on. It looks like there's several very distinct slots that we put things in, and that one is a yellow slot item. This is our quest. And frayed rosary string. Worn strings holding a meager amount of rosaries. Ooh, can be broken to loose the rosaries used for trade. Excellent. So we want to hold on to that until we're sure we're not going to die and lose things. But that does encourage me to kind of go backward. Doesn't it? We don't have a map. Kind of want to go backward, but kind of also just want to go forward, right? We just went through here. I have never paid attention to how often the Hornet said Shah when battling her. So, I do not think I've done that. Or if I've done it, it was completely accidental. Which I think it would have to be luck-based, right? You just beat the Hornet really fast and hope she doesn't say Shah. Hello, that's an interesting sign. Is that a sign for the fleas? Something else. Let's go this way. I did not know a great way to prevent that from happening. Oh, we're going backward. How interesting. Let's go backward. Boom. Let's not fall into the lava. I think that looks painful. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to rest. But let's go back to the village that we saw before, the Bone Village. 'Cause I want to buy that thing. Spend my beads as soon as I can. There are no enemies. Here we are. Hello, sir. In Bone Bottom. Once this wish wall is up, bugs will be able to seek help from any able shell around. You could even try granting a couple of wishes yourself, Missy. I'm sure he's going to become important later, because he's the fixer. Alright, for you, we want to open our menu first and get the 30 beads. Yeah. Alright. I will make a trade with you. I'm going to buy the magnetite brooch. Oh no! It's a yellow one too. Well, let's be honest, the beads roll away. We're gonna wear that one instead. So, we need to go to a bench so we can wear that. And might as well talk to people. Rest here with me as long as you like. I'm not ready to leave yet, and a little company is always nice. I will rest with you. And, unfortunately, we can only choose one of these. How unfortunate. But I really don't want the beads to roll away like crazy, right? And I still don't have a way to spend the other ones. Okay, let's go back out. I could go further back and look for secrets behind me, but I do want to go forward right now. Especially while we don't have a map. It's good to go forward. Can we break this? No. So, let's rest here, just in case we die. Good to rest at the closest one. I wonder where Sherma went. I mean, obviously forward, but I wonder if she is stopped at the next wall. Trying to sing to get the next door open. So, I don't see a way we can go that way. So let's not go that way. Alright, we have to go somewhere else then. Guess we'll go back toward the fleas. See if there's a different exit we can make than we took some other time. Derma is male. Alright, thanks. I will try to remember that, but I might forget. So there's the fleas, which is fine and all. I guess we could rest at this bench. Speak to the fleas. It's warm here. You agree? It's very, what you say, cozy? The flea master, though, has always wanted to move on. We will be dragged away somewhere much worse soon. Some beast here. I see them eat through the bony ground. It is very smart. Bone is everywhere, much abundant. If only I had such stomach. Har. Ranger, will you hear my worry? The time has come for us fleas to find each other and travel together, as has happened through generations before. The many fleas of this kingdom should be flocking to our caravan, but times have become dangerous. You feel it too. Our poor cousins out there in hiding. Could you help us find these poor lost fleas? We daren't continue our journey until some of these poor deers have found their way here to us. I will totally try to find your lost fleas. Wish promised. Interesting. Ah, do I understand you rightly, stranger? You will help gather the lonely fleas to our caravan, truly? I am traveling these lands for my own reasons, Flea Master. However, if I happen upon any fleas in my travels, I will aid them as best I can. Oh, I could ask for nothing more. They must all be hiding or stuck in dangerous places, but if you rouse them, they are sure to find their way to us here. May the kingdom bless your travels and keep you safe, stranger. You are welcome to rest here with us whenever the roads bring you back. Okay, so now we have a new quest. Go find some fleas. I assume they'll look like those guys. That's an assumption we're going to have to make. Did we not go this way? I don't think we came up yet. So I want to go this way first. Come over here so I can get your shell. There you go. Is this how we came in? Yeah, this is how we came in. Let's go the other direction. Up here. Also, if we go back, we can go further up. Also good to know. So we have two quests. I don't really know what to do with either of them. Oh, the other way was just that little secret. Alright, let's go up. Further up, we say. So we can go even further up, or we can go left. Ooh, we can't go even further up. Alright, great. That leads us to this path right here. What's below me, I mean. Not behind me. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Alright, so, be very careful. The rosary beads don't immediately go to me, though, so they still fall on all of the spikes, which is not great. What does that do? Okay, at least it didn't fall all the way. Alright, let's try the up path. Where does the up path go? Oh, that was very unfortunate. I hit like in between the spikes and the thing there. Okay, that goes way down into a different place. Well, that's interesting. We could go down there. I hear singing, though. Oop. What are these? Hello! Wait a minute. Poshoka! Edges sharp and senses keen. In my land, this is the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child, barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movements all proclaim it so. You have keen sight for my skill bug, but my child... Oh, wait a minute. That's the Hornet. You have keen sight for my skill bug, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around. The strange shuffling pilgrim in the camp below, they were docile enough, but up here they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Yakonchna. Keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death. I am a navigator amongst my tribe and have been making maps of these lands. I can trade them with you, and supplies if you wish. Oh. We don't have enough money. I mean, we can do a couple things. I guess we want a map and a quill. We can't really use a quill until we buy a map. So let's buy a map. It's not the map for where we are now. And then now we actually have a map. We've got to buy the quill. So 50 beads. In these lands, names are given freely, are they not? I am Sharkra, wielder rings. If our hunts intertwine again, we'll have new maps to trade. Until then, farewell, child-wielding needle. I'm child-wielding needle. So, wasn't there a way we could go back this way? And go a different path? We could go down. Right. I want to check that down path. I'm hoping that it leads back to a previous area. I did not mean to come back up. So where are we? It looks like this is basically making a shortcut back to where we've been before, and it's a great time to heal. Heal 3. I think I like healing 3. Yes, this is the jump that we couldn't make before. Excellent. Reconnecting. Hello. I greet you on my journey. Now, I see those down there, which we want. We would like them not to fall into the spike. There's an upper path and this lower path. Beads! We need 50 so we can buy the quill. Oh, and there is a very important thing up there. The bench. Oh no! Alright, we have to go around to get the bench. Okay, so we need to go up and right. You became an enemy. Very clearly you were not an enemy at first. You had beads. Alright, let's destroy all those people. I should really stop getting hit. I like how we're getting more beads now. So, there's definitely beads over here that I want. I was expecting like an enemy to pop up, kind of like they do in the green path, the Fool Eaters. And I would like to heal. Let's be at full health a little bit more often. Hello, sir that has been cursed. Give me your beads. Oh my gosh. Alright. We got 50 beads. Now we have to go backward. Alright. Get this. Rest. Did we get anything new? Ooh, there's 5 lost fleas. Alright, great. We got the map, of course. Oh, it shows us where we are on the map. That's helpful. Even though it's in an area we don't have the map for. I am using a controller.
That's fine.
I would like to get the quill. Huzzah. Wonderful. Yeah, I've played pretty much everything I've played on YouTube except for Monster Train and Slay the Spire. I've played with a controller. Press the right analog stick. What does that do? I see that it did something, but I don't know what it did. Oh, it's an attack. Okay. It used some of my silk. Alright, great. So, that's something that is just controlled I didn't know. Unfortunately, the controller I'm playing with is a Steam controller, which has, you know, a weird right analog stick, because there's not a stick there. Alright, I'm sure opening this up is a smart idea, right? Wait a minute. You can't get to it fast enough. It just reforms. Let's try the thing we just learned. Does nothing. Alright, we'll have to come back here when we can break through the silk faster. Boss home. Alright. Get my beads. This guy keeps rushing back from me. Could traverse the entire bottom of this place just to fight him. Okay. We have to go up there in order to open the down path. So let's do that next. Got him. And I think this is the only thing up here? No, there's also stuff up there that we need to do. We open the down path, and there is an up path, as well as beads. The beads do come to me as long as they don't hit the spikes. It doesn't look like there's a minimum range, or not much of a minimum range. I want to go up or down. Let's go down. Where are we? I mean, let's explore this room a little bit before I just go to the next one, I guess. Is this an earlier room? Oh, this is just a shortcut back to an earlier room. And I think it's a shortcut that I can't reverse easily either. Because I don't know if I can make it over there. Yeah, that jump might be a little bit too far. So, let's go back. And get lots and lots of money on the way. I definitely want to buy all the things. Rest again. We could buy another map. It's tempting. I'll buy another map. Hello? Let me buy... Your charge and tools show fine skill, Chakra. I've met few who match your talent. Cartography, Pa, Bakalo. It is a craft skill common amongst my tribe, most important to keep one's mind sharp when on a journey. The charting of caverns, the memory of travel, the knowing of one's place within the kingdom, and engage in tasks for a warrior's mind. An unfortunate thing that my great mentor never learnt, the skill. her talent at getting lost, I should almost be impressed. Alright, let's buy another map. The compass is nice too, but let's buy a map. Oh, the compass requires me to wear it. Let's buy a map. The Morrow map is the place that we are right now. So let's look at the map. The Morrow. There's a bunch of the Morrow that we have not been that's on the map. Good to know. And of course we haven't done everything on the first area. Let's keep wandering. We've gone for almost an hour now. My plan for today is basically to go probably 2 hours. 2 hours into the game. So we're about halfway through the stream. I want to go up. Because up is where we need to go. Ouch. Ouch. Right. Oh my gosh. Let's heal. I think I'm gonna hit him from the bottom. That was apparently a much smarter idea than I realized at first. It's not pronounced that way. I'm terrible at pronunciation, but what is it that I'm pronouncing incorrectly? Hello. Floor spikes? Is there any indication that there is floor spikes? It doesn't look like there is any indication. That's kind of scary. Weaver of Farloom, by grace you warded, by thread you healed, for your favor eternal, we offer our song. There's a lot of different places to go here. I want to go up and to the left if we can, but it looks like we can't until we go right. Alright, let's go right. Still need to get that attack down. Alright. This is another one of those where I can't destroy them fast enough, right? Yeah. I probably need some move to open that. Oh, okay. I did see the spikes just before they hit me. I thought it was only the right part first. You definitely heal now. Oh, so I cut that, and then the spikes come out. Okay. I'm learning about the spikes. Oh my gosh. If you don't get the angle right, sometimes you just hurt yourself trying to attack downward. More beads! I want all the beads. Where are we gonna find these fleas, anyway? I would like to find the fleas. Ooh, a spider. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Ooh. Okay, what are we getting? Mero? Mero? Instead of Morrow? Alright. The Silk Spear. Attack by throwing the needle forward. Yes. Excellent. Alright, I'm pretty sure that is what we needed. Ooh, bound. Bind your first skill. Huzzah. I'm pretty sure that's what we needed to open these. Yeah. We could also have used it to kill that guy, but I didn't, for some reason. Alright, what's this? Braid rosary string. So that's 30 money whenever we need it. When we're at a shop and we intend to spend it, we open that. Okay, well, I think the obvious next path is going through here. Ooh, what's this? I hear voices. Ooh, and it is a bench. So, we have seen some new things. So this is bound to the center. If I take that off, yeah. Alright, so it can only go in the center. That probably means we only get one of those that we can use at a time. Good to know. Whenever we get another one, we have to choose. Hello. Who is it? An intruder. Terrible to interrupt a humble druid as they work. I meant no intrusion, druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. This settlement is built around an old structure of the Weavers. Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land still? What settlement? What Weavers? You speak nonsense. You're here in here, so why did you send you? Did you hear my wish? Granter of wishes, you? Granter of wishes? Wishes, yes, my wish. I need fruits of the world. 3 little darlings, I need them. So I wish. Does the kingdom not send you, little you, to grant my desire? Berry picking, alright. I mean, I still have not found a berry. So, oh wait a minute. Are the berries what I already have? Moss berries, I found 2 of those already. Huzzah. Alright. We've got another wish, and we have 2 of the 3 moss berries we need. There's an abundance of giggling magicians. Indeed. So now, I kind of want to go down and go to that other place that we can now open. Oh my gosh. This enemy dealt me 2 damage. Rosary beads? Just right there? Have we not been here? This is a shortcut back this way. Got it. Yeah, so that's where I want to go. But we're going to go rest down here first. How many rosary beads do we have anyway? We have 88 and we could have more. Let's go buy stuff first. Hello! I wish to purchase of your wares. I will soon be leaving these crumbling roads, but if you stop by the settlement below, we may meet again. I pass there often to trade with pilgrims. Alright, great. So we could buy a compass, and we would have enough to also buy a shell marker. I'm just going to buy the compass. Now we've got the compass. I could wear the compass, but it takes the place of something I already have. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Hey Gwyff, welcome. I am finding it quite fun so far. It feels very much like Hollow Knight. Surprise. Alright. Let's open this. Hello, Bell Beast. You have to figure out how to effectively fight you. Which I have done 0 damage so far. Did not expect that hit to go as far as it did. Or that jump to go as far as it did. Okay, when it jumps over, I can pretty easily hit. But I've only hit once each time. Let's heal. There we go. Alright. This seems like a pretty easy boss. It's kind of like the massive moss charger. Oop. Does something else. Oh, that dealt me 2 damage. Don't get hit by those. Okay. I would like to hit the boss a little bit more often than I am. There we go. We hit it twice there, at least. Okay, dodge. Oh my gosh. Do want to hit the boss a little bit more often. There we go. Let's heal, because 2 damage is scary. We are going to experience something dangerous. Okay. I mean, it was scary, but not dangerous. Oop. We just got hit by a bell from the ceiling. Okay, we have to be careful of the bell from the ceiling, clearly. Watch out for bells. Oop, there's the bell. Oh my gosh. Alright, we really need to hit the boss a little bit more so that I can heal. Oh, I just stood where the bells were. Okay, so that does not seem too hard. Let's do it this time. Now we get to find out what it looks like when we lost everything. Okay. Interesting. So there's just like a patch in the air where we died. Okay. I think this is going to be pretty easy. Oh, but I do get hit by 2 every time, don't I? Let's just be really careful not to get hit. I think that is just the way that you do this. Don't try to hit too often. Just try not to get hit yourself. Good. Alright, we're almost at full power. Like, we could heal for 2 sometime. Whoops. Alright. Well, we're going to use that for healing. Oh my gosh. Alright, we really need to use healing now. Alright. Dodge, dodge. So the hard thing about this boss is clearly just that it does 2 damage. 2 damage each hit, so you get killed pretty easily. Because the hits are mostly easy to dodge. It's just that if you get hit by them, it doesn't take much to kill you. Run away. Alright. Alright, we now have full. Yes! We defeated it with the spear. Huzzah. Liberated. Defeat the Bell Beast. What did we get? Are we in a dream world? It feels like I'm in the dream world. Our silk... Child. Spider. Rise, rise. Come, child, witness our waking. Okay. I mean, let's see what the Weavers are doing here. Consumed a silk heart. Regain the power to regenerate silk within one's shell. So I can generate silk myself? What that's saying? Yeah, look, I'm just regenerating silk. Okay. How often does that happen? Not very often, it looks like. Is it just a static power? Okay, so we have one of 3 silk hearts. We press B, it's to bind. Okay, fine. The Bell Beast. Are you now a friendly person? Yes. Yes, it is now a friendly person. We can use it to travel. I want to see if there's another room this way or just something else this way. Yeah, there's another room. Alright. Let's travel. Travel back to the village. Yeah, Bone Bottom. We're gonna freak out that one guy in the village. There he is. Hello. Beast! Beast! Horrible beast! No, I'm just the Hornet. I'm not a beast. Alright. Hello, sir. We have been spending pretty much all of our stuff as we get them. Yeah. Yeah, we've just been spending them as we get them, so nothing there. Ooh, you built a thing. Good job, sir. The wish wall is up, ready for all the poor souls who've been left behind down here. In Farloom, wishes are granted to those truly devout, or so they say, and there ain't no harm in us dregs having wishes too. Why, I even went and added a little wish of my own to the wish wall. Fair's fair. I did build the thing. Seems like the kingdom should be granting my wish before anyone else's. Let's inspect the wishes. So, Bone Bottom repairs. Donation of 200. I think I could do that right now, right? I think we've got 200. Yeah, let's do it. Huzzah! Bone Bottom repairs, wish granted. I'm surprised I didn't get an achievement for that. Oh, I did. Grant your first wish. Alright, Garb of the Pilgrims. These mad, violent pilgrims who haunt the Great Path, we could make use of their shawls here in Bone Bottom, and felling them would surely be a mercy. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So let's click it. Garb of the Pilgrims, wish promised. We're gonna have to look at that one in my wish menu. Hunt the haunted pilgrims of Farloom and collect pilgrim shawls from their bodies. Sure. I think we're gonna go berry picking next, which means going backward a little bit. The compass. When equipped, the bear's location will be marked on their map. I thought it already was, actually. But fine. I still like my brooch, though. So we're going to go this way. And we're going to see if we can find another berry back in the moss place. Well, then. That was a pretty far way down. Let's look at our map to see where we've been and where we haven't been. We've been around this thing that we're at right now, right? If we just go all the way down... Ooh, wait a minute, there's a thing right there. Braid Rosary Bead, excellent. Let's keep going down. Yeah, this is where we started. Alright. I'm gonna try to find things... Oh, we found a thing. Great. Alright. One secret. that we found by coming back here. So honestly, the reason that I'm attacking enemies so often is partially because I'm very used to doing randomizers where you get things from defeating enemies. But I do really like getting lots of currency as well. Money is important. So, we're looking for things that I couldn't do before, or secrets that I didn't find before. So far, don't know. Oh, we can swim. Right. Okay, I just assumed we couldn't swim. We can swim. This is nothing? Okay. Good. So up here, I think we unlocked the path up here, right? No, this was just one thing that we could get. Destroyed. So that uses maybe a third of the silk to do that. So we can do it 3 times with a full silk. We don't want to drop down, what I was saying. Don't drop down. We want to go up again toward the village. Does that look like a breakable thing right there? It sort of does, but where would it lead? Let's go bottom to top in this room. Especially since we know top is the normal path. Bottom to top. I already went up here and got the thing that was here. Great. Now, we're going bottom to top. We can't get through this door yet, so that's something that we cannot do. Can we tell where that is on the map? Yes, I see it on the map. Good. I don't know if that door will open, but I kind of suspect it will. So going bottom to top means that I want to go to the left of me first. Yeah, okay. And then I wonder if we're going to connect to Hollow Nest. Like, we're in Farloom now, but maybe one of the times we end up going back to Hollow Nest? Would be funny if it never opened and they just put this random ominous thing there. I mean, they did that in Hollow Knight. In Hollow Knight, one of the elevators had a giant door that never opens. So, I do not put it past them, in the slightest. Let's rest here. And still looking for things we didn't do before. Not really seeing much of anything. We ascended there and we didn't know what to do here. Yeah. It feels like this is something, but we don't know what it is. What duty binds you to this old chapel, madam? The structure barely stands, and I see no signs of congregation. Aye, gone, a lot of them fled and hidden, but I'm not leaving till I set this place right. It's that citadel above, you see, even now in Farloom's long decline. The simple bugs, they're witless before it, too grand, too majestic, too powerful. This building state is a sad example of those who dare to suggest another path. You are as foreign as you, Hunter, dear. Visit me when you care. I'll look forward to hearing how your steps might shake our world. Oh, yes. I will visit you probably often, actually. I like visiting people. And then this we can't get through. It looks like there would be something above us that might open that, but I don't know how we would get above us here. Yeah. And then we're entering the village, I think. Are we entering the village? Have we ever been down there? I think that's the way to fall back down. Right. That is exactly where we just went. Okay, let's say hello. This camp seems in poor condition, good bug. With the lands around turning deadly, I'd worry for its safety. Aye, we surely aren't seeing its finest moment, but this place has been serving us passing bugs for as long as any can remember. It's faith, you see. All those pilgrims now and past, our devotion holds it together. The camp will remain and provide, no matter the troubles. Alright. That is the travel station. There are no more things on this board just now, but the fixer left, which is interesting. I didn't get any more, so no. But I am interested in coming back. Next, are we going to go back to where we were? Or are we going to go to the Marrow and try to do something there? Maybe, but I'm going to go from the Moss Home. So, let's go here. Hello, have you made friends with the beast yet? Nope, he ran away. Alright. Hello! Let's travel to... Oh. That's still considered... That's not considered the Moss place yet. Moss Home? By the way, what's on the other side? Oh, the other side is where we came from, right? Yeah. So we've never been this way. We probably should just go this way and see where it leads. How much of Silksong have I seen? Basically nothing. I haven't seen anybody else play Silksong. And I haven't watched the trailers. So, basically nothing, other than what I've experienced myself. Giant bell? And we get a bench, which is always nice. Let's keep going. Where are we? We're still here. Interesting. We've opened a path. I don't think I can tell where we are. Oh, yes, I can. The bell is indicated on the map. So we just opened a way back down. Yes. Okay, great. We've reconnected. Why do I get hit by those simple guys? Ooh. Oh, did we get a cloak? We did. we made him naked. Alright, well, I mean... Sure. I want to go more down than up, but this looks like it doesn't go anywhere. You know, it did go somewhere, and we're gonna make him naked too. Okay, so I figured out that my silk heart doesn't really create its own silk exactly. It just makes it so that my lowest amount is 1. So I get 1 free silk whenever I get to the bottom. I kind of knew that was coming, but I didn't know how to not get hit by it. Oh, let's heal again. Aha, none of them fell into the spikes that time. Oops, miss. I really need to use that attack more so I get used to the angle that we go on. I don't see anything above me that I'm particularly interested in. So we just defeated that one enemy, and then we go right. Ooh, that's interesting stuff. Is there like a little bit of fire right there? Okay, we exploded it. Let's make this guy naked too. Loot everything. We've looted even your clothing. Okay, blow up another one. Oop, the whole thing. Alright, we blew up that entire pathway. Ooh, this is one of these. This is our first one. Craft metal. Huzzah. We don't know how to spend craft metal yet, but we know we could buy another one with rosary beads. What? What does that do? I'm gonna hit it with this. No? I guess they're just ways that you can bounce up. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that they're a way for you to bounce up. Okay. Let's see if we can do this properly. Excellent. We did it almost entirely as intended, I think. Almost entirely. We could go up here, which is an exit to the room. Or we could go down here. I see an explosion ready to happen. And let's find out what we opened. Just more currency. I like to collect the money, though. It feels like this is the less important money, though. It's the beads that are really the proper currency. If we hit that, what happens? Some ridiculous contraption? Great. Let's go top to bottom. Okay. Anything else? I'm kind of thinking there should be more to this room. But it doesn't seem like there is. Alright, fine. For now, that's all we're doing. This is the next one down. I see that that's about to drop something, and I've never fought one of these flying guys like this before. Oh no, we can't steal the clothing. How very sad. This led exactly back to where we were. Okay. Fine. And then we go further down. There's an exit right over here, which we take. And there's a whole bunch of dead things, which means this is probably a boss. Let's go. Hello? Alright. When he does that, what do we do? There we go. We have to go under him when he does that. Okay. Oh, I did not go under him at all. Whoops, I spent my silk when I intended to heal. Alright, now we have to heal. Once we have a chance. Heal! Alright. Now we can take an extra hit. I'm worried about what he's going to do when he gets more angry at me. Because he's surely going to have a second phase, right? Ooh, I got hit there. Shoot, we died. Okay, let's go back there. How far away from that are we? I think we're kind of far away. But we're definitely going back there. There is... We opened a couple shortcuts, and on the way we can steal more clothes. Steal those pilgrim clothing. Whoops. Die. And... I think we need to go this way. And I am going to heal. Under the assumption I'm not going to get hit again before we get there. I want to get my silk higher. We don't go all the way. Let's steal some more clothing. Excellent. More pilgrim shawls for me. We want to steal this one too. There we go. Yes. Pilgrim shawls aplenty. I really think those rocks should stick in the spikes and make a platform. So, here we are. It's this way, right? Yes. Great. Try this again. I feel like this one should be something we can defeat. We just have to know what move he's doing. Which, you know... He can't really jump at me from there, can he? No. Oh, man. Already need to heal. We heal exactly 3, by the way, which is also good to know. Oh my gosh, I got hit twice right there. That was so much worse than my first try. Like, incredibly worse than my first try. Alright, let's try again. And we can steal more clothing on the way. No, we couldn't steal his clothing. How very sad. Loot everything. Okay, so it's right over here. We really should heal so we can get our silk back up. Aw, we got hit from this guy twice. Alright, well, we'll steal your clothing for that, definitely. And now we need to fight a few more guys so we can get more silk and heal again. Let's continue going this way. We might enter this battle with 0 silk, though. Or, I mean, 1, because that's our lowest. Okay, I really need to heal. Let's heal. Great. And then let's collect a little bit more. And a shawl, of course. Ah. Your corpse will always be naked, while I am the one going around. Alright, here we go again. I think we've got this. I just have to really pay attention to what move he's doing. Okay, he didn't jump at me. He jumped there. I was on the wrong side of him completely. Heal. Good. Okay. Great. Oh man, I did not pay attention to what move he was doing. No! Alright. Knowing what movie's doing is incredibly important, because I can't really get away fast enough for that jump attack not to hit me. So I need to always go under him during the jump attack. And that can be a challenge. Let's steal some more clothing. Wonderful. Am I going the correct way? Yes. Although it would have been nice not to halt my death there. So, let's go. Steal another piece of clothing, because we loot everything here. Then, to the boss. To Mr. Boss Man. Let's get all of our stuff back. And, Boss Man. I need to figure out the telltale sign that he's about to jump. That's a telltale sign right there. He didn't jump there, but I did think he was going to. There we go. There we go. Alright. I need to look at his hips. I am on the wrong side of him completely. Alright. I should probably heal soon. Yep. Wow, he can go pretty far out there. Okay, watch his hips. His hips tell no lie. There, his hips. His hips are what we look at. Excellent. Full health. Remember, this boss's hips tell no lie. Look at his hips. Ah. Did we win? Oh, okay. We won already? I'm a little surprised. And there's a whole bunch of ants. Was that like a giant ant that we just fought? Okay, well, luckily we have some health. Just in case we fell there. We did enter an ant, a hunter's march. Okay. I kind of want to go back now and explore the area that I was exploring a little bit more. But we have opened this, so now we can go explore it sometime. The shawl quest is getting fulfilled. Whoa. Fell all the way down. Alright, let's go back up a little bit. And just look at what we fell through. Oh, perfect. Found a secret by going back up. Alright, we're gonna be careful. Because I don't want to fall right back into those spikes. What's this? This is a room. Is that... Hoy, hoy, you there! Get us out of here! Since when's a little light thievery worth a lifelong sentence? So is that one of the fleas that I'm supposed to rescue? Because it kind of looks like one of the fleas. Never fought one of these before. I'm sure there's going to be like a hunter's journal in this game. Let's steal her clothing. Great. Sure there's going to be a hunter's journal in this game. And we have found many things already. Huzzah! You're free, little Grindel. Free at last, locked up in here much too long he was. Nasty place to keep a poor little snitch bug like Grindel. Boy, you're smelling fancy. You got some pockets under your cloak, hiding away some goodies for us to pilfer? Don't reach under my cloak, you creep. Beware your greed, thief. You'd be dead before your claw reached my cloak. Oh, ho, ho. Never mind then, bully. Plenty of tasties lying around for us down here. We smells them. Okay, so this is not a moth. Or a flea, I mean. Great pin. Ooh. Equip tools in the crest menu while resting at a bench. Alright, straight pin. I wonder what that one does. Well, let's keep going. Alright, little practice dummies. If you hit the practice dummies too much, you don't, like, cause things to come at you all of a sudden. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Nope. How sad. I was really hoping that some creature would appear when we attack the dummies. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's a bench. Well, if this is a bench, which I don't think I saw the first time, we almost have completed that quest. We got some craft metal, and we have... Ooh, this is a new type, too, so we don't have to get rid of our old one. Light throwing tool designed for rapid attacks. Use... Okay, so it's like the up spell, basically. And I assume there's going to be a down spell as well. So let's see what it looks like. What happens when we run out? So, because we only have 12 of them. So when we run out, we ran out, and if we rest, we get them back. We had to spend money to get them back. Oh, how scary. That's not my favorite. Alright, we'll be a little careful about those. Use those against bosses, not normal enemies. Okay, and we can go down. Whoops. Try that again. No! I want to not jump out of the room when I'm trying to not get hit by him. Right. Apparently we have to go below. Okay, please give me your shards. I will create little pins out of them. I have 188 rosaries, or, well, 196 now. That's nice. So I want to go this way because I think we can open a door that stopped us from going this way before, right? That looks like what this is, but I don't know how to do it. Oh, there we go. There are enemies on the way. It only went part way, which is interesting. Oh, it goes where I'm facing. Path up there. Okay, let's go across. There are buttons. It's not where I'm facing. I'm pressing buttons on the thing. Okay. Okay, so we opened a way backward. A very interesting travel situation. Hello, Toaster Mage. Well, finding hidden passages is a thing I'm always doing, but I'm sure, you know, us two trying to find hidden passages are going to find different ones, right? Okay, can we hit you on your head? No. Kind of as I suspected. Ooh, we burned him. Okay. You throw little bombs? I would like to hit you more. There we go. It feels like we're going into a new area. Stay out of the fire. Okay, we can parry just like we could in Hollow Knight. I suspected so, but that's the first time I did it. The deep docks. Alright, found another area. We've been finding areas like crazy, right? Ooh, alright. There's the mask shard. Don't know how to get it to it, but there's a mask shard that we definitely want. Did those, like, flame up? Yeah, okay. They're little traps, basically. But it looks like traps that I can set on other enemies more than on me. Oh, nope, the trap stopped me going up. Come back, elevator. Alright, go up this time. Definitely a place in between. I want to go there. Well, let's try the in-between spot. That was not a trap? Really? There was not a little thing in here. I expected there to be something. But okay. Continue going up. Is this a bench? Yes, it's a bench that requires us to pay money to get it. Okay, rest of the bench. This is also one of those benches that we could climb up here if we wanted. I'm sure that's going to be important at one of these type benches, but I haven't found something up there yet. Alright, let's go back down, I guess, and explore more. I feel like we're just constantly finding interesting things. Okay, so... Oh, he exploded too. What's with this block? I guess it's just something we can stand on. And theoretically, we can jump up here, no problem. There's not like a thing right here? No? I haven't done the bottom of this room yet, because I kind of thought going up would be a good idea. Let's look at the bottom of this room first. It seems like going up is where we're trying to go. I want to explore the room. Oh, hello. Thought it was you. Hello. Have you made a map of this area too? Proud Wilden Needle, what do you make of this huge groaning structure? The scale of it impresses me. If this is merely an outpost of the citadel above, then their capital must be grand beyond measure. Yokala, perhaps so. They must have prized indeed the work done here to build something so vast in such a dangerous place. Alright, the Deep Docks map we definitely kind of want. The rest of these are pins, right? Yeah. So let's get the map. I do like the idea of having benches on the map. Ooh. Okay, so I really want the benches on the map and the bellway pins on the map. The other things I could probably mostly do without for now. Yeah. I want to save some to spend on other things too. There's an exit to the room at the bottom. Okay. And there's another bench. Whoops. Alright. I didn't realize what would happen there. What's over here? I mean, I need to be able to get up there to go over here. So, is this jump something that I can do now? Or do we need something else for it? Looks like we need something else to make that jump. Okay. That bench is also closed to us. This place seems a lot like Crystal Peak, right? What did we find? We found a shard bundle. I mean, great. If we just need shards at some point, we can open our shard bundle. Considering that we use them... Oops, not mean to go back up. Down. Considering that we use the shards to throw knives, we might want to open that bundle sometimes. But I think we're not going to use shards all that much, based on so far in the game. At the 7th bell toll, send 30 measures, 4 beats smoke rock, 8 beats sweet smelt, mark of fealty all workers. I think we might need to know this, or it might just be lore. I'm definitely going to write that down. At the 9th bell toll, send 20 measures, 2 beats smoke rock, 7 beats sweet smelt, mark of fealty, all workers. Interesting. That feels like information that we want to know. That it's going to be impossible to remember. Did we just discover a boss? No, it's just a little arena fight. Alright, arena fights are not so bad. Let's... oh my gosh. Let's use this. Huzzah. Hello? Alright, let's heal. I would like to remain full health for most of this. Just got hit again. Because I'm taller than the Bug Knight. So sometimes I jump into enemies. I want to kill the flying one first, which is why I haven't been really trying to hit you. I think you also got hit by the flying guy's explosion, which is excellent. Oh, darn. In the end, that seemed to be a bad idea, but it looked right when I did it. Oh, and there's something up here, too. We can keep going up. I like these little doorways. Alright. So I'm going to go for about 5 more minutes on this stream. So let's find maybe 1 or 2 more new things. Oh, that's a new thing. Alright, excellent. Oh, small pointy bug. Why do you bother us at our work? The Forge Daughter. The sound of your craft called me to investigate. What is your duty here? Are you a smith of some kind? A smith? Hardly so crude. We are Forge Daughter. How can a pointy bug not tell? Ours is the ancient line, an honored role. These docks and lands around here are fortunate to have our skills. If you are as talented as you suggest, would you lend me your aid? I've lacked for my usual tools, and I suspect you could craft fine replacements. Blades and traps, no doubt. We know your type. Yes, he does. Of sorts, but maybe strange to this land? Some would likely prove fine challenge for your craft. Humph! Then we'll construct them, but you'll provide the materials and compensation for our time. All right. Ooh, we've got choices. The Magma Bell. The Sting Shard. So the Magma Bell fills a slot that we don't have filled yet. We don't have 110, though. So I'm very interested, but we cannot afford it. Farewell, then. If you require our craft, this forge is always hot. Okay, well... I can't go over there, so let's go a different way. Hello, Megan Hammer, to the stream. It's near the end now, but it looks like you at least saw that arena battle. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna heal now. Those are scary enemies. Government name jump scare? Megan Hammer is what you appear on the stream chat. So that's why I called you that. Ooh, be careful of that. These guys are scary. Ooh, what's that? Okay, it's just kind of like a little trap or something. Hello? You fell down there. How unfortunate for me. So one of the things that we're going to have to do, probably not this time, but soon next time, is find a way, find a travel place that we could travel back to other places from the docks. Because right now, it would be very long to get back to where we've been before. And I do want to get back. Oop, okay. For a second there, I thought they were not enemies. And technically they weren't enemies, but only for a second. Alright, let's heal that up. That, we can't go down. I do like getting these beads. Whoops. Maybe I should not have attacked him. Alright, what is this? It's a chest. It's a chest of these little shard things. And I don't see a way to open that. So I guess we just keep going. There's a door there, but it looks like a door that we can't open. Yeah, we can't open that door. So we need to go back up. Which... I mean, it allowed us to get over here. We need to go back up. I think we're going to just go back to one of the benches that we previously were at and look at how well we've done on the first stream. Did we go this way? Yes, we looked this way. Good. You are a scary one, let me tell you. This enemy scares me. Okay. So where is the bench that we were at? Was it up here? It says there's a bench down there. I don't think we found that bench. Oh, there's a bench right here. Alright, never mind. We did find that bench. Alright, this is going to be the end of this stream. I will continue this sometime later. I haven't decided when, but we will continue right where we left off here. Let's look at where we are. So, I need 12 of these pilgrim shawls. I have 11. So I'm about to complete a quest there. I also need 3 of these moss berries, and I have 2. So 1 more, and I'll complete that quest as well. We have a craft metal, so we can build something if we get enough beads to do so. We found the guy that can build it. We've got a tool pouch that I don't really know what to do with exactly. And we do have some extra rosaries and shards just sitting in these little bundles. We have a silk heart. We have not upgraded a needle at all. I assume we can. Still don't know what the hunter's cloak does, other than just say that there might be an upgraded cloak. And then we've actually gotten quite a few of these. We've gotten 5 of them. 3, unfortunately, are for the same slot. And I've been choosing to get the rosary beads more. We could put the compass on sometime, but man, I like those rosary beads. So, Garb of the Pilgrims, we're almost done. The Lost Fleas, I haven't found a single one, which is unfortunate. Berry picking, we're almost done. And I can show completed. We also completed Bone Bottom repairs, which I didn't notice what the repairs actually did, unfortunately, but we completed that, so hopefully Bone Bottom is a little better now, somehow. And we have 3 maps for 3 of the places we've been. We've also been a little bit more above to the, what is it called? The Moss Home. All right. That's what we know. That's what we've done. I think that it's been a pretty nice first go at it. And thanks for everyone for coming, and I'll see you next time. All right. One last Shaw? Okay. We'll get one last Shaw before we go. There you go.